Hello guys, back again with the Raccoon channel, still discussing offline games. Open world games are still in great demand to be played this year. Therefore, in the video, now I will provide references to open world offline games. Don't wait too long before we go to the main topic. Don't forget to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you always get updates about game information from us. Its2 TPS FPS gun shooter game is a high-octane, futuristic shooter that takes place in a dystopian world where rogue corporations and governments battle for control of resources and power. Players take on the role of a highly skilled operative working for a resistance movement that seeks to overthrow the oppressive regime and restore freedom to the people. The game offers both third-person and first-person shooter modes, allowing players to choose their preferred style of gameplay. The player is equipped with a variety of high-tech weapons and gadgets, including drones, grenades, and other advanced equipment that can be customized and upgraded throughout the game. As the player progresses through that game, they will complete missions and objectives, such as rescuing hostages, sabotaging enemy operations, and stealing valuable resources. The game offers both solo and multiplayer modes, allowing players to team up with others to complete missions and engage in fierce battles against rival factions. Gangstar Vegas. World of Crime is an open-world action-adventure game developed and published by Gameloft. The game is set in the city of Las Vegas, where the player takes on the role of Jason Malone, a skilled MMA fighter who gets caught up in the world of crime. The game begins with Jason participating in an underground fighting tournament, which is secretly run by the Mafia. After winning the tournament, Jason is offered a job by Frank Veliano, a powerful mafia boss who wants to use Jason's skills for his own gain. Jason soon finds himself embroiled in a web of deceit and betrayal as he navigates the dangerous world of organized crime. Along the way, he meets a variety of characters, including corrupt cops, rival gangsters, and beautiful women. The Adventure Begins is a role-playing game developed and published by Capcom. The game takes place in the world of Monster Hunter, where players take on the role of a young monster rider, who is tasked with hatching, raising, and battling various monsters in order to uncover the secrets of the world. The game begins with a player character, a young monster rider, embarking on a journey to explore the vast world of Monster Hunter. Along the way, they meet various characters, including a feline companion named Naru, who becomes the player's loyal partner throughout the game. As the story unfolds, the player must travel to various locations and battle fierce monsters in order to uncover the truth about the legendary Rathalos and the mysterious kinship stones. Along the way, the player hatches and raises their own monsters, which they can train and customize to fight alongside them in battle. SleepWalkers. Zombie War is a strategy game developed by the company Crazy Bunch and published by Assemble Entertainment. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where a zombie outbreak has taken over the city, and the player must lead a team of survivors to fight against the undead hordes and find a way to survive. The game follows the story of a group of survivors who have been hiding in an underground shelter. When their supplies start to run low, they are forced to venture out into the zombie-infested world to scavenge for resources and search for a way to cure the zombie virus. The player takes on the role of the leader of the group and must manage the team's resources, including food, water, and ammunition, while also developing a base to defend against the relentless zombie attacks. As the game progresses, the player must also recruit new survivors with unique skills and abilities to help in the fight against the undead. Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2, also known as KOTOR 2, is a role-playing game developed by Obsidian Entertainment and published by LucasArts. The game takes place in the Star Wars universe, several years after the events of the original Knights of the Old Republic game. The story follows the journey of a Jedi exile, a former member of the Jedi Order, who was exiled for her role in the Mandalorian Wars. The exile wakes up on the planet of Perjugas, which has been attacked by a mysterious group of Sith assassins. As the exile tries to escape the planet, she discovers that the Sith are hunting her down for unknown reasons. The exile sets out on a journey to uncover the truth behind the Sith's pursuit of her and discovers that a powerful Sith Lord, Darth Nihilus, is on a mission to destroy the Force itself. Along the way, the exile must gather a crew of allies, including a former Sith assassin, a droid with a dark past, and a Wookiee warrior, in order to stop Darth Nihilus and his minions.
I have waited years to see the last of the Jedi fall before me.
The Sith are here at last. You have brought them to this place as I had foreseen.
West Gunfighter is an action-packed, open-world game set in the Wild West. Players take on the role of a gunslinger, navigating their way through a dangerous frontier where danger lurks around every corner. The game begins in a small frontier town, where the player is tasked with completing various missions and tasks, such as helping the local sheriff take down bandits, tracking down missing persons, and protecting the town from marauding gangs. As the player progresses, they will earn money and reputation, which can be used to purchase better weapons, equipment, and upgrades. They can also recruit allies, such as other gunslingers or Native American trackers, to help them take on more challenging missions and explore the vast, untamed wilderness beyond the town. WinterCraft Survival Forest is a spin-off of the original WinterCraft game. In this game, players find themselves stranded in a dense, foreboding forest, where they must survive against all odds. The player begins with nothing but the clothes on their back and a handful of basic supplies. As they explore the forest, they must gather resources such as wood, stone, and food to build shelters, create tools, and craft weapons to defend themselves against the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Surviving in the forest is no easy task. The player must contend with hunger, thirst, and the elements. They will need to learn to start fires, purify water, and forage for food to stay alive. And with each passing day, the dangers grow greater as they encounter wild animals, hostile tribes, and other challenges that test their skills and resolve. So, those are the top 7 best open-world offline games for Android iOS 2023 that we recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful, and see you in the next video.